When you've got millions or billions in the bank, traditional wealth management just doesn't cut it. That's why the ultra-wealthy turn to something more powerful: family offices. In this video, we're exploring why the super-rich choose family offices over regular banks. From customized investment strategies to legacy planning and complete financial control. Before we break down the world of elite money management, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell for more behind-the-scenes insights into how the rich really build and protect wealth. Let's get into it. Complete privacy and discretion. Traditional banks, no matter how premium, still operate under regulatory scrutiny and disclosure requirements. Family offices provide an entirely different level of confidentiality. These private entities aren't subject to the same reporting standards as public financial institutions, allowing wealthy families to maintain absolute discretion about their financial affairs. Family offices can structure investments and transactions without the transparency requirements that banks face. This means no quarterly reports, no regulatory filings that might reveal investment strategies, and no risk of information leaks to competitors or the media. For ultra-wealthy individuals who value privacy above all else, this discretion is invaluable. Personalized investment strategies. Banks often offer wealth management services, but their recommendations typically come from a limited menu of products designed to fit a broad client base. In contrast, family offices provide fully customized investment strategies that are specifically tailored to each family's unique goals, risk tolerance, and values. Instead of trying to fit clients into pre-packaged solutions, family offices build personalized portfolios from the ground up, reflecting the family's long-term vision and priorities. This bespoke approach allows family offices to access and invest in opportunities that traditional banks either cannot reach or choose not to recommend. These might include direct investments in private companies, real estate developments, art and collectibles, or emerging markets that require specialized knowledge and flexibility. Family offices have the freedom to pursue unconventional or niche investments that align closely with the family's values and ambitions. Whether that means acquiring entire businesses, funding innovative startups, or supporting impact-driven ventures that generate both financial returns and social good. This level of customization and agility sets family offices apart as truly strategic partners in wealth management. Multi-generational wealth planning. Banks typically focus on short-term metrics like quarterly performance and annual returns, driven by market pressures and client expectations. In contrast, family offices take a much longer view, thinking in terms of decades and even centuries. Their primary mission is to preserve and grow wealth across multiple generations, which requires far more than just investment management. Family offices integrate sophisticated estate planning, tax optimization, and succession strategies that most banks are neither equipped nor incentivized to handle comprehensively. Family offices act as coordinators, bringing together tax advisors, estate attorneys, investment managers, and other specialists to craft holistic, long-term wealth transfer plans. They establish trusts, foundations, and other legal entities designed to protect assets, reduce tax liabilities, and ensure a smooth, efficient transition of wealth to future heirs. These structures are carefully tailored to shield the family's wealth from potential creditors, lawsuits, or family disputes, safeguarding the legacy for generations to come. This multidisciplinary, proactive approach allows family offices to manage complexities that extend far beyond what traditional banks typically offer. Consolidated financial management. Ultra-wealthy families often have complex portfolios with dozens, or even hundreds, of investments, properties, businesses, and financial relationships spread across multiple countries and jurisdictions. Managing these diverse assets can be overwhelming without a centralized approach. Family offices act as comprehensive command centers, consolidating all financial activities under one roof to provide full oversight, coordination, and control. Rather than juggling relationships with numerous banks, investment firms, legal advisors, and service providers, families rely on a single dedicated family office to manage every aspect of their financial life. This includes coordinating with external managers, tracking and analyzing performance across all asset classes, and ensuring that every financial decision supports the family's broader strategy and long-term goals. By centralizing management, family offices streamline communication, reduce inefficiencies, and provide a unified vision that preserves and grows wealth seamlessly across generations and geographies. Access to exclusive opportunities. Family offices operate within exclusive networks and deal channels that traditional banks typically cannot access. They regularly participate in private equity deals, venture capital funding rounds, and other high-value investment opportunities that often require minimum commitments in the tens or hundreds of millions of dollars. These private deals are frequently more lucrative than publicly traded investments, offering access to emerging companies and projects before they reach the broader market. Moreover, family offices possess the capital and agility to make direct investments in private companies, real estate developments, and alternative assets that banks usually don't recommend or simply can't offer to their clients. This direct investment approach enables ultra-wealthy families to capture outsized returns that would otherwise be reserved for large institutional investors or specialized fund managers. By leveraging their unique position and resources, family offices unlock exclusive opportunities that significantly enhance portfolio diversification and long-term growth potential. Regulatory advantages. Banks operate under strict regulatory frameworks that limit their investment options and strategies. Family offices, particularly single-family offices, face fewer regulatory constraints and can pursue investment strategies that banks cannot offer their clients due to compliance requirements. This regulatory freedom allows family offices to use leverage more aggressively, invest in riskier assets, and employ tax strategies that banks must avoid. They can also move quickly on opportunities without the approval processes and risk committees that slow down bank decisions. Cost efficiency at scale. While family offices require significant upfront investment, they become cost-effective for families with assets exceeding $100 million. Rather than paying management fees to multiple banks and investment firms, families can internalize these costs and often achieve better net returns. Family offices eliminate the profit margins that banks charge for their services. Instead of paying fees to external managers, families employ their own investment professionals who are completely aligned with the family's interests rather than the bank's profit objectives. And that's why the super rich rely on family offices, not just to grow their wealth, but to manage every aspect of their financial world with precision, privacy, and purpose. If you learned something new, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more deep dives into the financial strategies of the ultra-wealthy. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell, because the secrets of the rich aren't really secrets once you know where to look. Until next time, stay curious, stay strategic, and keep thinking like a wealth builder.